The first screen you'll see is the login screen. Remember, when entering the username and password you've been supplied, it is case sensitive. Once you're logged in, you will see your dashboard. Here on the left, you will see the categories that you have access to. In the center are the individual elements in each of those categories. If I wanted to see the elements in a specific category, I would click it on the left, and it would show up here in the center. Within each category, you can sort by topic. You'll see the topics drop down right here. The preloaded topics correlate to the sections in the actual survey. So if I wanted to look at questions in the survey that had to ask about the basic information, I would click Basic Info, and only the elements that asked about basic information in the candidate survey would show up. You can also explore the elements by using the search box. Simply type in a keyword that you might be looking for in the search box, and all of the elements that include that word will show up. The Filter By drop-down, located next to the Topic drop-down, will allow me to filter the data in a specific category by company. So you see if I click the drop-down here and I choose Company AG1, the system then filters so that all of the AG1 company data is shown here. So only the results of the questions that the company AG1 answered will show. To get back to all of the data, just go back to the drop-down and click Show All. Once you decide to look closer at an element, you can click it once to bring up a preview. The preview will have the description, which is the actual wording of the question from the survey, and a snapshot of the report. Click the preview again to bring up the full report. So now that we're into the report, there's a couple things to take note of. Here you'll see the title. Next to the title, we have three icons, which I'll explain further later. Under the title is the description. For the Candidate Experience Survey data, the description is the actual wording of the questions from the survey. Further down, you'll see the report. Some of the reports will be pie charts, some will be bar charts, some will be simply just charts, with the results displayed like this. The See Related button within the report will show you reports with the same topic as the report that you're currently in. So if I click on that, you'll see here that other reports that have to do with the application process show up. Now if you hover over a specific report, you will get to see the full description for that report. So it will give you a better idea if you want to access that report or not. Within each report, you have the ability to share and download the reports. To share the report, you would click the share icon just to the right of the title, enter an email address, and then you can keep this standard message or change it or add to it. You can see here you have quite a bit of room to add the message. You also have the option to embed the code and share it that way. And here you'll see a couple different options for what kind of code to share. To download the report, you'll click this green arrow further to the right of the title. You'll see you can download it as a CSV file, an Excel file, or PDF. Let's say I want to download it as an Excel. I would click Excel. Take a couple seconds to download, and it would simply pop up and look basically the same as it does in the system. To add a report to your favorites list, click the star icon in the top right. You'll then be asked which favorites folder you want to add that report to. You can add it to the standard My Favorites or a category that you've created on your own. To create a new category, you just click here, type in the name of your new category, and save changes. Since right now I just want to add this one to the My Favorites list, I'll just click My Favorites and save changes. The system will refresh. You'll see that the elements that are your favorites now have a yellow star. And if you want to see what those are, you go into the My Favorites category over here, and you'll see the one that I just added. In conclusion, let's do a short review. This is your dashboard. On the left are your categories. Here are your elements and reports that you have access to. One click will bring up a preview. A second click will bring up the report. This here is the share icon. This star is the favorites icon. This arrow is the download icon. You can always click home to go back to your home screen. To sort through your elements and reports, you can either search in the search box or use the topics drop-down.